Can you get excited about going back to nationals? And just what have you learned this year from having been there last year that you're going to take and have worked on?
Yeah, no, I'm really excited to go back there. I'm pretty familiar with the course and just like the environment that nationals bring. So I'm super excited to go back and relive what we did last year. I learned a lot this year. All of us have grown a lot from our game and just of how much we've improved this year compared to last year. So we're all just ready to piece it together for one last round.
What about coming off of regionals? I know that the last round wasn't what you guys were looking for. Can you just talk about, when you came back, what you did to kind of, fix some things, I guess?
Yeah, no, we definitely just focused on what we did well and also what we need to improve on. And our practices were based around what Greyhawk really, what you really need to be good at in Greyhawk, and that's chipping around the greens, bunkers, putting. So we mainly focus on short game. Our ball striking is really good. It's always been. So we're not really worried about that. So it's mainly just short game and just tuning it up.
What do y'all emphasize in terms of being able to, in this format, you can't really have a bad day. You kind of got to have 3 good days to piece them together.
I mean, it's kind of just like knowing that we have each other's backs. We have a bad hole, we just shake it off and just move on. So it's just more of like just knowing that we're playing for each other and just knowing that we're there for each other. So whenever things do get bad, we don't need to get down on ourselves. We just have to move on to the next hole and just stay patient.
Multiple formats. Is there one that you prefer that you think is more fun?
Definitely match play is more fun, but for me, stroke play, I really enjoy stroke play just because it allows me to just focus on my own game. Match play, it's kind of hard because you're playing against one other person, but they're both really fun formats.
Is there any way that you can prepare mentally, physically for match play? Because I know it's something that you don't do a ton during the season.
Mm-hmm. Well, we had a pretty good amount match play experience throughout the years. So we just taking what we've learned from those matches. We've won some, we've lost some. So just coming together and just piecing it together on how to come out with a win.
Do you approach your round any different for that to stroke play?
I try not to. I just try to focus on my own game because at the end of the day, it's just the course versus you. So you can't really focus on your opponent. So just knowing that par is a good score and pars are going to win holes. So just taking it hole by hole and just focusing on the course rather than the opponent.
A little bit easier to celebrate kind of each hole on match play though when you go up the stroke. Is that more fun? I guess the more fun aspect of it.
Yeah, for sure. It's definitely a confidence booster, and that's what we need in a round of golf. It's just more confidence and just more drive into the next hole, next shots.
Jennie, with the success that you guys had there last year, I mean, I know you came up a little short, but you guys did get confidence every day. You're going to go back into that course with some confidence again this year, aren't you?
Yeah, for sure. Like I said, it's a course that we're familiar with. We played it after Longbow, so we've had played it a couple months ago, and it's always in really good shape. So it's really just the course versus us, and we're just really really excited because we're a really really good ball striking team, and that's what you need.